Hello everyone, welcome to King Kong Cantonese. Today, we will talk about some slang terms for university students. After this lesson, you should realize how lazy Cantonese speakers are as they try to abbreviate themselves as much as possible. You will also see how much the language is affected by English, that loan words are so commonly used. Let's start without further delay. The first few terms are related to academic results. 過三 Passing 3 means obtaining a GPA higher than 3.0. 爆四 Explode here has a similar meaning as cracking on or surpassing. 勁過 勁 means being very good at something. Together, 勁過 means passing with flying colors. This is usually a goodwill message. We could say 祝你勁過, which means wish you pass with flying colors. 勁過利是勁過利是 Some of you may already know that 利是 is a red packet containing money and blessings from a senior relative or friend. Apart from Lunar New Year, 利是 can also appear on birthdays, or in this case, a gathering among university students where students from different years attend. The more senior students may give this 勁過利是 to the juniors, wishing them pass with flying colors. From GPA 3.0 to 4.0, we now come to distinction. We take the syllable tink and say ding, ding, 攞丁 This is the action of achieving distinction. 丁有 This is someone who has achieved distinction. There are some superstitions that if you eat something that is named with 丁, you will have a higher chance of achieving distinction. An example is 腰果肉丁 The phrase is a pun for 要過肉丁, which means wanting to pass and wanting to achieve distinction. This dish is a common dish in any gathering before exams. The last term related to academic achievements is 船 We have come across this word in the lesson of transportation, but by looking at the English translation, you should be able to find out why it means scholarship. See how lazy Cantonese speakers are. Sàng堂Again, this phrase has appeared in our previous lesson on school life. Let's add more to it this time. 天地堂 The sky is high up while the ground is low down. Lessons in the sky and on the ground means there is a lesson in early morning, followed by a long gap and then a lesson in late afternoon. What would you do with that long gap? Or would you skip one of the lessons or both instead? 走堂 The most unpopular classmates to work with are named freerider. They obtain benefit at another's expense or without the usual cause or effort. In short, they don't do their part in group work. Their actions are obviously to freeride. Try to remember this term. The next video will be about freeriders. Another term to describe hanging around and not doing work is 吃 While free riders don't do their work, some others do more than they should. 扯 This can be a verb as well as an adjective, describing difficult or hard work. Those who work harder than others are named 扯扯子 Aside from studying, there are many activities to join in university. A club or society is called 庄 This is actually the same word used for the banker in gambling. To run a society, which is to become an executive committee member, is 上莊 Your peers or colleagues in the same society will be your 莊員 To dine in a university canteen, it can be abbreviated to 食canteen. Orientations can also be abbreviated to O. For example, an orientation of a student hostel is 科 O. Orientation of the whole university or college is 大 O. While orientation of the department is 細 O. We have come across student hostel, hall, just now. The proper name is 宿舍 Living in a student hostel is 住 hall or 住宿 Those who are not hostel residents but stay over are named 舍 which is the same word as snake. Their actions are 屈舍 Some hostels allow visitor stays at a certain amount of fee, while most are not allowed. The hall tutors or housemasters would irregularly check the building for illegal stays. This action is called 打舍 If illegal stays are found, both the resident and the visitor could be penalized. The penalty is highest if the visitor is of the opposite sex. 鴛鴦舍 That's all for vocabulary today. Let's look at the following description of a university student. 我有個莊園本身好搶㗎，之前丁友嚟，今年拍咗拖之後，上莊又 hea， 逢天地堂必走，仲晚晚帶鴛鴦蛇返宿。嚟緊就算打蛇捉唔到，都好難捉到隻船。Hope you've enjoyed our video. Tell us your feedback or any suggestions. If you like our video, don't forget to press like, subscribe, and the bell to get notification for the coming video release. Bye bye!